The Sanskrit texts of the Hindu and Buddhist tradition talk about incredible flying craft called Vimana. They're sort of a cross between a modern stealth fighter and a flying saucer. They describe several different types, including types that can travel from place to place, craft that can travel across the country, craft that can travel from planet to planet.
The ancient Indians were very clear in describing how vimanas were used for the gods to come down from their heavenly abodes to earth. Now, this is not in just one text. It's in all of the ancient Vedic texts. This discussion of flying machines. And it describes the propulsion system, it describes what they were able to do, like go really fast, become invisible. They had powerful weapons. I mean, it reads like Star Wars.
In the Indian text, Mahabharata or in the Ramayana, they are able to kind of take off without having to run. So it's not like our aeroplanes. There is something that can hover.
It's like a helicopter.
The Vimanas are circular in shape, so they're pretty much like a flying saucer.
There are other things that were observed by our ancestors here on Earth. We have descriptions of some of these vehicles being involved in battles. They were able to fly incredibly fast. They had weapons on these machines with which to shoot down other vimanas.
Many of the Sanskrit texts on Vimanas speak of using mercury as part of their propulsion. And this would be exactly what NASA is planning to use right now. An ion thruster type spacecraft, which is using solar energy to charge mercury particles that are discharged from the back of the craft, giving it thrust and propelling it into space. So it's really fascinating that engineers at NASA are on the same wavelength as these ancient Vedic texts, which were given to the ancient Hindus by the gods. When we encounter these incredible craft, we have to be open to the possibility that these are some kind of extraterrestrial craft, or the builders or designers were of extraterrestrial origin.
Propellers in space? That's history for you.
Look up what dinosaur has 500T. What dinosaur has...